Hi students, in this video I am going to discuss current electricity NCERT additional exercise question number 3.15. Let us start the question. Before doing the question, read the question carefully and collect the basic information provided in the question. Here they mentioned 6 lead acid type of secondary cells of each EMF 2 volt and internal resistance 0.015 ohm. All are joined in a series to provide a supply to a resistance of 8.5 ohm. What are the current drawn from the supply and its terminal voltage? This is the question. Yeah. Okay, take the data one by one. Before taking the data, just represent in a circuit diagram. Total 6 secondary cells are there. Each EMFE internal resistance R 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These all are connected with a load resistance ER. This is also E, this is R. This EMFE, this is R. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 secondary cells. And load resistance or external supply resistance is 8.5 ohm. What are the current drawn from the supply? What are the current drawn from the supply and terminal voltage they are asking to find. First question, what is the net current drawn from the circuit? And second question, the second sub question is what is the terminal voltage? That means voltage between A and B. Like these all are in a series. In series combination, I will write E net will be equal to E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus E4 plus E5 plus E6. All are in series, all are also equal 6 times of E. That is 6 into E. E is a 2 volt, which is 12 volt. EMF is net EMF is 12 volt, and internal resistance, net internal resistance R plus 6 times, which is 6 into R. Each internal resistance 0.015 ohm, which is 6 into which is 0.09 ohm. I will represent this same circuit like this. Net EMF, I replace the previous circuit with this. Net EMF is 12 volt and net internal resistance 0.09 ohm and the load resistance 8.5 ohm. Suppose the current is drawn from this circuit I, then I equal to E by capital R plus small r. E by R plus small r. E is a 12 volt. Capital R is 0.09 plus 8.5, which is 8.59. 12 by 8.59 equal to 1.4 ampere approximately. Approximately 1.4 ampere it is. Now, terminal voltage. Terminal voltage or voltage between A and B is called terminal voltage here. Terminal voltage of the battery. Terminal voltage of battery or terminal voltage, I'll write terminal voltage or terminal potential difference also. Second question they are asking, what is the terminal voltage or terminal potential difference? which is equal to, for discharging battery, potential terminal voltage equal to internal resistance E minus IR. For charging it is E plus IR. Of course, it is discharging the current I. Then E minus IR. E is a 12 volt minus I is 1.4 small. R is here net. What is the net here? 0.09. You will get it as around 11.9 volt, approximately 11.9 volt. And also they are asking to find second question. You see current drawn from the supply is 1.4 ampere and terminal voltage is 11.9 volt. And now the question is, what is the maximum current that can be drawn from this cell? Secondary cell after long use, it will become EMF 1.9 volt. Students, again you take the information from the second question. Question B. A secondary cell after long usage, the EMF earlier it is 2, now it become 1.9 volt. Large internal resistance 380 ohm. What is the maximum current? They are asking to find. What is the maximum current that can be drawn from this cell? Whenever you are talking about the maximum current drawn from the cell, you forget about the external resistance. Question B. In question B, EMF of each cell become EMF is 1.9 volt. 1.9 volt and 1.9 volt and internal resistance is 380 ohm. Then maximum current will be equal to EMF by R. EMF is 1.9 volt, R is 380. You will get it as 0.005 ampere it is. Of course, maximum current calculated. After that they are asking, could the cell drive the starting motor of a car? This secondary cell, will it start the motor of a car? That is the question. See, one thing here, the starter motor requires a large current. Actually it needs around some approximately 100 ampere current it requires. The starter motor of a car required approximately 100 ampere of current. 100 ampere of a current in very few seconds. But here what happened? Here current maximum only 0.005 ampere. Then it is not possible to drive the starting motor of a car with this cell. Students, is clear? One second, let me define. Here all are in series, then 6E, then 6R, then current equal to, in this one, I equal to E by R plus R. Capital R is this one, 8.5 given. I find the terminal voltage. Terminal voltage is E minus IR, but E is here E net minus I into small r net. Then second question, they are asking to find for one cell after long usage it will become 1.9 volt and internal resistance 380 ohm. Then what is the maximum current? Maximum current is E by R and 1.9 by 3.380. Why I am not taking here capital R means it won't be maximum current drawn from the battery. Maximum current is E by smaller internal resistance only. 1.9 by 380, which is 0.005 ampere. This current is not sufficient to start the motor of a particular car in few seconds.